What if I told you that in the middle of a high-stakes divorce or a global media scandal, the most powerful tool for mental survival for an A-list celebrity is not a team of crisis managers or a luxury getaway, but is actually a simple bowl of flour and a wooden spoon in the quiet sanctuary of their own kitchen? While we often view the lives of public figures as a series of red carpet appearances and constant public scrutiny, the shocking reality of 2026 is that many stars are turning to culinary therapy to reclaim their sense of self and find a rare moment of absolute control in a world that feels increasingly chaotic and invasive. If you are ready to look past the glitz and understand how the act of preparing an omelet or baking a cake can serve as a profound psychological anchor for those living under the intense pressure of the spotlight, you must explore the hidden architecture of the kitchen as a sanctuary. Here are exactly 10 essential facts and insights regarding how food and cooking serve as emotional grounding for public figures facing immense public pressure. First, the primary psychological benefit of cooking for a celebrity is autonomy restoration, as the kitchen is often the only place where they can make 100% of the decisions, from the amount of salt to the heat of the pan, without any interference from managers or agents. Second, Britney Spears has famously used her social media in 2025 and 2026 to share videos of her cooking bell pepper omelets and baking simple treats, a public ritual that therapists describe as a grounding exercise to help her focus on the physical here and now after years of being controlled by others. Third, baking as mindfulness has become a literal prescription for many stars, as the precise measurements and chemical reactions required for a perfect loaf of bread force the brain into a state of flow, where the intrusive thoughts of tabloid headlines are temporarily silenced by the task at hand. Fourth, the sensory immersion of food preparation, the sound of a sharp knife on a wooden board, the smell of sautéing garlic, and the texture of kneaded dough acts as a powerful neurological reset that can lower cortisol levels and reduce the physical symptoms of chronic anxiety. Fifth, for public figures who are constantly being consumed by their audience, the act of creating a meal allows them to shift from being a passive object of public interest to being an active creator of something tangible and nourishing. Sixth, the nostalgia factor plays a massive role in celebrity comfort, as stars often return to specific family recipes like a grandmother's soup to trigger the release of dopamine and oxytocin, providing a chemical sense of safety and home that fame can never replicate. Seventh, communal cooking is a strategy used by younger royals and A-listers to build authentic connections away from the cameras, using the kitchen as a neutral ground where status is stripped away and everyone is simply part of a team working toward a shared goal. Eighth, the 2026 rise of culinary meditation apps specifically targeted at high performers has proven that the rhythmic, repetitive motions of chopping and stirring can be just as effective for mental health as traditional seated meditation or yoga. Ninth, flavor layering is used by some celebrities as a form of emotional engineering, where they use spicy or bitter notes to physically snap themselves out of a depressive state or use warm, creamy textures to soothe the nerves after a difficult public appearance. 10th, the final and most profound truth is that the kitchen is the ultimate leveler, because no matter how much money you have or how many fans adore you, a cake will still burn if you don't pay attention, providing a healthy dose of reality that keeps even the biggest stars grounded. Now that you have seen how the architecture of the kitchen provides a secret refuge for the world's most pressured individuals, which of these 10 facts about culinary therapy do you find the most relatable for your own stressful days? While every one of these insights reveals a major tool for mental wellness, the best choice for anyone looking to reclaim their peace in 2026 is number 1, embracing the power of autonomy restoration in the kitchen. This is the best choice because once you realize that the kitchen is a space where you are the only authority, you gain the ultimate power to turn a simple meal into a private act of self-care that protects your mind from the noise of the outside world. If you are ready to stop being a spectator of the chaos and want to start mastering the incredible power of your own culinary sanctuary and the secrets of a grounded life, make sure to hit the subscribe button right now so you never miss another deep dive into the truth.